without innovation, I strongly believe companies die over time. And so for us as a company, first off, I link it back to who we are as a company, our history. Henry Ford was the disruptor of his day, an innovator of his day. And our approach with our team, first off, is acknowledging that innovation is a central part of our strategy and a core part of our strategy.
The key to drive innovation is probably threefold: wonderful talent, real empowerment, and small enabled teams.
And we decided whether it's rising fuel prices or how we operate, where we operate, eliminating cancellations, more and more that we can take back control. We bought an oil refinery as an illustration, to eliminate a lot of the rising jet fuel cost.
I'm passionately focused on the idea that diversity drives innovation, it drives culture, it drives ideas coming to the table, it ultimately creates greater employee retention, and it creates an environment that can foster positivity, but also what I call conversational positive debate. And that's what you want. You want to be able to bring people with different ideas, different backgrounds.
It's a competitive industry, and it's an industry that I think demands innovation.
Companies really, they need to establish a culture for it and really welcome it. And at Split, what we find is that it's really important to empower the employees to be entrepreneurs, and oftentimes they're the ones with the best ideas and have the fresh insight, but really need to be encouraged to do so and to take ownership of that project, and so that it's stimulating innovation rather than suppressing it.
The best part of my job is I get to go into rooms every day with scientists, with researchers who are really on the cutting edge of so many different fields. One day I could be walking into a room talking about, for example, the next BTK inhibitor, such as what we have right now in lymphoma and other types of cancer. I can walk into the next room and be talking about something regarding the next generation harmonic scalpel, that's going to vibrate another 1,000,000 times within a second to reduce the morbidity and mortality in surgery.
The challenge that I have in front of the organization now is how do we continue to innovate, but after the innovation, we got to scale up. And so what we are working on is how to take all these pockets of innovation and scale it up for the benefit of the entire organization.
Innovation is a hallmark to creativity, and I think it's what keeps the product fresh. It keeps our people on their toes, it keeps service levels new, and keeps people coming back. Say for a reason we don't put rearview mirrors on airplanes. It's because we're not looking back, we're looking where we're going, and that's all about the innovation journey.